Hey guys, what's cracking? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at our brand new caravan. So this van is a 17.6 foot semi-off-road caravan. Now I say semi-off-road because it's not off-road and it's kind of been upgraded a little bit from just an on-road van. And the reason we decided to do that is just the extra weight of having an off-road van was just not practical for us. We've gone for a shorter van, so we're thinking that, you know, we drop tire pressure on corrugations, don't take it into too hectic locations, and we should be right. All right, so moving to the front, we have two 9-kilo gas bottles, and this is pretty important for our van because we actually have a 3-way fridge, so that means we're heavily reliant on gas, so it's good to have a good supply of gas here at the front. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Obviously water at the front, we have a tap and our mains inlet. Everything else is pretty standard. Now I'll take you around this way. Now this is all pretty standard as well. Obviously we have our toilet cassette, pretty standard there. Our 15 amp inlet, couple of vents for the fridge. As I said, 3-way Dometic fridge. 2 95 litre water tanks in the caravan, as well as 1 grey water tank. With the batteries, we have 2 100 amp hour batteries under here. I do have to figure out some sort of locking mechanism for it because it's, yeah, they're a bit exposed, and I guess you just can't trust people these days. This is our hot water. Now, one of the annoying things about this is having this hot water here means that our tunnel boot doesn't go all the way through to this side, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's manageable, and there's heaps of storage in this van, so I'm happy about that. All right, so moving around to the rear of the caravan, and we have this really nice bar here. We're a bit undecided on what to put on the rear of this caravan yet. A nice toolbox would be good, or just some additional storage for maybe water, some jerry cans, stuff like that. So when we purchased this van, we actually got an upgraded touring package, was what they called it. So that came with an extra AGM battery, an extra solar panel. I'm pretty sure it upgraded the solar controller and stuff like that to an EnerDrive system. What else? Oh, the bigger tires, the better suspension, stuff like that. So we were really happy that we could kind of have a middle ground with our van. We didn't have to go too overboard and spending ridiculous amounts of money when this is our first van. Right, so moving around to the side, this is our tunnel boot. So like I said before, it doesn't go all the way through to the other side, which is a bit of a bummer, but you get kind of all the way through there. So getting stuff out can be quite a challenge, but really good storage here and super happy with it. Actually, one thing I did forget to mention is down here behind the gas bottles is we have a big kind of open area tub which we can store stuff in. So I've seen a fair bit on the forums where people put like a tonneau cover over that and store all their hoses, so that can give us some extra storage again. So still on this side of the van, and we have the Dometic awning, which is super awesome, really easy to set up. I can do it by myself if needed, which is a bonus. Some awnings are really, really hard to set up and just fiddly, and this seems really, really strong, so that's really good. We also have marine grade speakers here, which is good. We also have speakers inside, which is nice because we love our tunes. Out here we have just a 10 amp outlet, which is good. We can also plug in a TV out here if we want to, so it's got the antenna, a SIGI, and a couple of USB ports, which is also handy. Also got this table here, which is super, super handy. I'll see if I can do this. Yep, nice and sturdy. We kind of forget this is here, to be honest, so we've got to use it a little bit more often. Really nice to have a little bit of extra table you can't go without. All right, so now we've jumped inside the van, and this is what I'm most excited about. I absolutely love this layout. I love the finish of it, and it just feels like a home away from home for us. So that's what you want in a van. You want to be able to feel comfortable when you take it away. You don't want to hate, you know, how the bed feels when you sleep, and you hate how the kitchen functions. Everything just seems to work super well for us. So I'll take you around. Now this is the kitchen. And one thing that we did do when we got the van was upgrade everything to the black pack. And I think it's come out really good. It's nice and clean and fresh, looks stylish, looks nice, looks modern, and it's solid, man. That's like a solid bloody sink. So we got the black sink. Through to the bathroom, we have the black sink as well, and I'll swing around here, and we also have the black tapware in the shower. And it's just a subtle thing, but it makes a big difference. It makes it feel a lot more modern, and it's just a nicer feeling when you're in your van. Another thing which we did decide to go with is the cafe seating. Now, a lot of caravans have the L-shape lounge and stuff that you can convert down to a bed. Because it's just Rocco and myself, we don't have any kids, we just have Enzo. This was a good thing for us. Heaps of room, and one of the main things is I wanted to be able to edit and work from the van. So this table comes right out, big space, nice and solid. Just love it. And I can sit there comfortably, Rocco can sit there comfortably. You know, it's a big, nice, soft, comfy chair, which is all we need for 2 people. Now under here there is also heaps of storage, which is really, really cool. I'm still yet to fill out the van with stuff that we need to take. I'm struggling actually to fill it up. So we've got all of these cupboards up in here that I've got to put some essentials in, but I'm kind of getting there. So there will be a video coming out soon of just little storage hacks that I've found, because I've been trawling the internet trying to find some cool ideas for storage, to maximize storage, stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that video. Now, like I said before, we went with a 3-way fridge. So it's a Dometic, good size fridge, perfect for 2 people. You know, good size freezer as well, which is really important if you are on the road a fair bit and you need to freeze some stuff. Haven't had any dramas with it yet. It's been perfect, and I've actually had to turn it down because it was starting to freeze stuff at the back of the fridge. So that's a good thing when you have to turn your fridge down. Still in the kitchen, and we've got the standard Swift oven and grill. And there is a lot of debate about whether you should have an oven in the van or not. And personally, it is a personal preference, and we do a lot in the oven. So, and there is so much storage in this van that I think I'd be struggling to fill it, to be honest, if that was another drawer or another pantry. So I'd much rather have an oven. So pretty much standard all round, 3 gas, 1 electric, good size oven, good size grill, perfect for us, we love it. What I've also added is these little fusion lock things from Bunnings. These are awesome, and these are just killer. I've got some here, I've got some hooks around the place, and also heaps in the bathroom too, which is super handy. And while we haven't taken this van on corrugations yet, all the reviews I've read is that those things just do not come off in corrugation, so fingers crossed. All right, moving to the bed. This is a full-size queen mattress, inner sprung, which was a must-have for us. We've done a lot of time in rooftop tents and swags, and there's nothing worse, especially when you're working on the road and you do not get a good night's sleep. So highly, highly, highly recommend getting the inner sprung mattress in your caravan. You will not regret it. A lot of people have to upgrade later on, and it's normally more expensive to try and get another mattress. So do it when you buy the van. One little hack that I will show you is outside, sneeze. One little hack that I will show you, and I'm not kind of sure if I'm happy with this or not yet, but these side cupboards came with hanging little hooks, so you put your coat hangers in here, and I put the coat hangers in there and I felt like it was just a waste of space. So we actually went to IKEA, and this is just sitting in there. It's kind of jammed in there, but it's great. It's nice and sturdy. So yeah, if you're looking for a solution and don't want to put something permanent in there like shelves, try this. It's just one of those little hanging shelf things from IKEA. You can probably get them from anywhere really, but it works treat. And also pretty standard, we've got the TV, we've got the Sirocco fan. One thing to note too, if you are looking for a way to watch Netflix or anything like that and you don't have a smart TV, because they are quite hard to come by, the smart TV for the caravan, and if you do, they're really expensive. So what we actually did is we have the Google Chromecast, and that's plugged in obviously to the TV, and then just hotspot spotted to the phone. So that's a good way to get around not having a smart TV. You can pretty much watch your Netflix, Stan, any type of app, YouTube, through that little device. Now, while I am up this end of the room, I'll touch on this. This is a Dometic dust reduction system, and that's a mouthful. So pretty much what it does is, if you're going down a dirt road, pressurizes the van and kind of pushes air out so no dust can get in. Now, we haven't gone down any dirt roads yet, so we're yet to test this out, but I've looked at a lot of reviews and it's all been good. So fingers crossed, it keeps the dust out of the van. This van also came with air conditioning, which is so good. It works a treat. This is the Ibis 4. I'm pretty sure there's a few newer models out, but this thing cranks and it is awesome. And we can actually run this off one of our solar generator battery boxes, which there will be a video coming out on that very soon. Also standard, obviously, we've got a microwave in here, which is really, really handy to have when you're plugged in the power. Moving down to the shower and the laundry, we have a washing machine. Now, this was also something we put in extra and is not a necessity for all people, but I just don't like washing my clothes and stuff in one of those shared laundries. You just don't know what people put in those things, and it's time consuming, and you have to go sit there and wait, or you have to go to a caravan park. This way, you can do your washing wherever and whenever you like. Heaps of storage in here too, which is really, really cool. Heaps of overheads, shelves, drawers, cupboards. Thetford toilet, pretty standard, don't need to show you that. Big shower, stoked on this shower. This is like almost better than our normal shower, to be honest. This is cool, man. Absolutely love this shower. Nice and hot too. So that's one of my most favorite things about the van, is that bloody shower. It's so good. I think that's it really. There's not too much else to add. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'll do another video on little storage hacks and ways that I've kind of fitted stuff out into this van, if you guys are interested. If you are, let me know in the comments below and I'll get that cranked out fairly quickly, so I'm almost done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, because we do love your guys' feedback and comments and stuff like that, and we do this for you. So there's no other reason that we do this YouTube channel. It's to try and inspire people and get them out on the road just like us. So follow our journey, like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one.